Aloha, welcome to my channel. My name is Beloved J, here to bring you another read for you soulmates, twin flames, divine counterparts, sacred unions, whoever is in your energy, whoever is in your mind, in your heart. That's what we're kind of get into. Also getting into your energies as well. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your love and support. As always, I'm truly grateful for your time and energy. Time is fluid. When this message reaches you is when it's meant for you. Also, energies will flip-flop. So if you are feeling one side more than the other, just go with that feeling. If I'm talking about your person and you feel like you're resonating with that side, then plug yourself in and out where you may. Not everyone's going to resonate with everything that's in this reading. There's a lot of people watching. So just take what resonates, take what feels good, and leave the rest for someone else. If it doesn't feel good, it's not your message. If you're not saying yes in confirmation, it's not your message. This should be a message that just helps you hone in on your own intuition and helps you confirm your own intuition and what it has been telling you. If I say he or she, I'm simply talking about masculine and feminine energies. Feel free to plug in genders or not genders or whatever you want to do. That's up to you. I'm here to talk about specific energies, taking the physical body completely out of it. All right, so I'm going to open with the sound bowl. This is to help clear the space and the energies. I've already called upon the divine creator and brought down the light. So if you have headphones in, go ahead and either lower the volume or take them out or fast forward while I clear the space. I'm gonna have to start putting like a little towel down or something because this thing likes to slide around and it always messes up my the flow of the thing. All right, anyways, so getting started, here we go. Let's start with, yes. So how are y'all doing today? There's a full moon in Libra. Man, actually the entire cosmos, the current alignment of the cosmos and what's happening in the sky right now is actually quite miraculous. There's a Neptune and Jupiter conjunction, which is just bringing a lot of expansion and spirituality, right? Like there is an abundance of spiritual wisdom available to everyone right now that we have access to if you take the time, right, to still your mind and get into that space to actually receive and allow. We've also got the moon, like I said, is in Libra, full moon in Libra, which is Libra is the sign of partnerships, relationships. And then Mars and Venus have I'm not sure if they're still in conjunction right now, but there's a couple of Venus trines and sextiles with like Uranus, which is just showing that there is pretty much a deep need for compassion and partnership. There is like this, it seems like spirit is trying to push us to connect with another in partnership and really deepen our knowledge through a partnership in pairs. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be, you know, but it can be just platonic. It could be familial, but some form of partnership. We're being asked to do things in pairs. Yeah, and this is all being guided. Wow, there's... I will reveal the cards here in a minute. I just wanted to pick first the first main three energies. Wow, you see? The cards don't lie. Literally, Spirit is in the process of trying to bring union within the souls. Reunion of souls. Number 7. This is my favorite card of this entire deck. I love this deck, Shamanic Healing Oracle, but this is my favorite card, Reunion of Souls. There's 2 birds on here, and this card is a card about soulmates. Soulmates reuniting. Like I just said, in the cosmos, there is literally, it looks like Spirit is trying to bring people together in a very destined way. Souls reuniting, kindred souls, soulmates, twin flames. Like, all of it is happening right now. We are finding our people, our tribe, and our ancestors are literally guiding each and every one of us. 22, I do not know how to say this name. Igonyama, honor of the ancient king. Beautiful card. And the ancient ones, number 1. So we have 22, we have 1. 1 is about new beginnings, rebirths, manifestations. We have the number 7, which is about magic, spiritual awakening. And the number 22, which is a master teacher number. You know, that this card and the number is about mastery here. Like you being in touch with your ancient knowledge. You are an ancient king or queen. And that essence exists and exudes in, it exists in your bones, and it exudes and pours through your like essence of your being. It just exudes from your physical being. People feel this, whether you may recognize it or not. Your person, you and your, this is both for both of you. You have this deep essence of knowing, and it comes from being connected to the ancient ones, to this ancient knowledge of you being a king or a queen. You have a team, a council above you, watching over you, guiding you, sending you information, guiding this connection, guiding the two of you together. Wow. Let's find out more about what's in the fields for your person. Souls are being reunited. This is a reunion of souls, so that's you. You're in feeling, okay, so avoid making serious decisions and instead focus on creating harmony within your relationships. Wow, look at that. Moon in Libra. Fucking Moon in Libra. Wow. Maybe you have a Moon in Libra, or maybe we're having a Moon in Libra right now, full Moon in Libra. So I'm not surprised that card showed up. But maybe you actually have a Moon in Libra. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra. For your person, let's get one for your person. Or maybe that's your person. I don't know. It's like, no. Okay, there we go. The dark moon, it says, spend time in contemplation and meditation in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you. This is your person. Maybe your person is a little bit disconnected from the connection at the moment because they're in deep meditation and contemplation, okay? Try not to take this personally if this is happening to you. Maybe you're the one in deep contemplation and meditation, and you're the one that's disconnected from the relationship right now. A new start is coming. This new moon for your person. Like, look at the synchronicities of these two cards. Your person right now may be feeling like maybe really in their darker, shadowy energies right now. So just know that this person is I feel like this person is going through a rebirth, okay, of self. Like, there's an old self of them dying and they are being rebirthed. And so they're going through like the gestation period where they might be, you know, they might be facing a lot of their shadows, a lot of their dark thoughts right now. So just give them some time and space. And for you, it says full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches. There's no need to make any haste decisions at the moment. Focus on creating harmony. Focus on sending compassion to this connection. I feel like you have a better understanding of what the connection is on a spiritual level, whereas your person is still quite in the dark about that. So give them some space and time to let spirit have this let this person have this rebirth. You know, like when you're in that space of like finding yourself and, you know, really being faced with all your shadows and you're looking and seeing all these like, it's like, for me, it was, you know, I had to look at all the things that I didn't like about myself, and that wasn't fun. It wasn't pretty. I didn't want to share it with people. I was very introverted. I took all of that. I went through all of that on my own. I didn't share that with anybody until I was out on the other side, that I, you know, shared it with some people who I felt like needed to hear it because they were needing to hear, because they were also going through the process. So it was like I was just kind of sharing the information to help them through it. But it wasn't something that I didn't want people all up in my energy, you know, asking me like, are you okay? And is everything okay? And all that stuff, right? So just give this person some space to kind of figure it out, is what I'm thinking, is what I'm feeling. A new start is coming for them. Sweet results await, it says, for your person with the bee spirit. This is like, your person is literally about to reap some benefits, some rewards. They're, whatever it is that they've been working towards, whatever it is that, yeah, with Jupiter in conjunct with Neptune, I feel like your person is literally about to receive a windfall of abundance. And that's this new start that's coming. But they're probably like really in the dark about it right now. It's probably being hidden from them, kept from them, mysteriously kept from them, because they are going through this, you know, shedding of the old, of those dark shadows, of those beliefs and thoughts that really keep them from being in their true self and their true light. And I feel like that's what's happening for your person right now. For you, it says overcome any obstacles. Maybe you're receiving a lot of obstacles. Like, I definitely feel like you've been, I don't know what the obstacles are, obviously, but you have two cards. It says the end of a tough cycle, right? And this one says, overcome any obstacles. The end of a tough cycle approaches, overcome any obstacles. So, you know, spirit, when we meet that person, whether it be romantic, platonic, familial, whatever, when we meet that person, that spirit that God brings to us in the light, this person that is going to bring even more, us being together is going to bring even more light to the world. When we meet that person, the shadows don't like that. They don't want that to happen, because then you become way too powerful and you start to shed light towards others, which people who are working for the shadow side do not want. That was their commitment to this, that was, you know, their contract that they signed to come here to earth, was to play that that role, was to be those shadows, those shadow beings who are going to stop the light beings from reaching the light. So now let's say you and your person finally meet each other and it's like, oh my gosh, this explosion of light. These darker shadows are like, oh my gosh, let's go. We gotta get in there. We gotta start putting nasty thoughts in their mind. We gotta start throwing obstacles in front of them to keep them from being with one another, because they're trying to create interference, right? They want you to just, through ego, let it go and walk away from each other, so that way you do not stand in your full power, and together you won't do what you came here to do, which is your mission to help transform and raise the frequencies of Mother Gaia, right? Now, these obstacles for you have been quite, tough. It's been something that you've been struggling through, and Spirit is telling you, overcome any obstacles. I've got your back. Your spiritual entourage has got your back. So maybe that you're at the tail end of like all of this, you're just like, oh my gosh, when is it going to stop? And it's like, okay, it's coming. The end of that cycle is coming. Wow. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. This is your person being asked to honor their true self. And this is probably one of their ancestors, one of their ancient ones coming through, Medicine Mother, or maybe they have a Medicine Mother, whether it was they were one in a past life, or they have that ancestor that's really guiding them. I feel like that's what it is. This person has a grandmother or a great-grandmother or great-great-grandmother, and their lineage and their ancestry that was a medicine woman, and is really guiding them towards this transformation. For you, it says, let go of the need to be right. And so maybe the obstacles are dealing with someone who, your person being in their shadows. Perfect example. Take care of your needs, it says, Wolf Spirit. Your person being in their shadows, can be the obstacle alone. Like, having to deal with someone who doesn't really know how to, somebody who's being powered by their shadows side, their shadow self. It's like they don't really get the opportunity to express themselves authentically from a heart center, because the shadow side interferes, right? And so if this is the obstacle that you have with your person, Spirit is saying, let go of the need to be right, because this person is just still trying to figure out how to stand in their light, still trying to figure out how to be in their power, how to know their true selves and be able to stand in the light. But it's coming to them. This expansion, this growth is coming to them. Spirit Keeper of the North. Ooh, I love that. Maybe your person lives, you or your person lives somewhere where it's cold, there's snow on the ground still. And then it says, gathering your tribe. Didn't I say that at the beginning? I was like, you are being drawn to people from your tribe. Okay, fine. At the end. They said that one at the end. Okay, move on to the tarot. All right, gathering tribe. I definitely feel like you are finding your tribe. You're being drawn towards your soulmate, your kindred spirits, people who, like, you have done this before. You've done this before with them. You've lived. You guys are coming together to finish something that you started in a past life. That's what I'm feeling. Gathering your tribe, Spirit Keeper of the North. The North is about transformations, rebirths. I'm not surprised to see that come out for your person's side. Spirit Keeper of the North. Like I said, it's like there is this call. There is this call for them to be in retrospection, in reflection, in meditation, in contemplation, because there's transformation there. They're like in the cocoon of Mother Gaia, being reborn, the gestation period where they are, you know, quite withdrawn. So give them this time and space to grow and go through it. You don't go poking in and, you know, trying to cut the caterpillar out of its own cocoon, because then it won't gain the strength it needs in order to fly. I love that story, or that quote, or whatever it is. I don't even know where I heard it, but I know I read it somewhere, and it's always stuck with me. Wow. Okay. Your person wants commitment. Your person wants community, solid foundation, family, home. And they see you as that. They see you as the nurturing, mothering, caring energy that is going to be loyal and committed to them. All right, I want to see the, oh my gosh, please tell me I have it here. Oh no, I don't. Of course I don't. Because this deck is specific, right? It's the Prince of Staves, which, you know, in the original, it doesn't have the best reputation. But I'm going to try and look beyond. This is the Falcon. This is a Prince. You know, this is just somebody who, I feel like this is a very determined, there's just a lot of fiery energy. It's very playful. It's very youthful. Lots of ideas about, you know, it's quick. It's quick to come and go, you know, but I feel like it's not so much about that. It's about the playfulness. This is what I feel. It's like you guys bring a lot of playful, passionate energy to each other. Maybe this is what connects you in the beginning, is this need to really be playful and passionate, and it's kind of fiery, but you know, it might not be very consistent, okay? So that could be the obstacle for you if you're someone who wants like commitment and consistency. I can see where that could be where you feel like this has been quite a tough obstacle for you. And you know, if this person is, if there's an age difference here, which I feel like could be the thing, I'm not positive, but you know, that could be a lot of the reason why there is this, it's just like this inconsistency in flow. And like I said, your person is definitely going through some things. So they're still in a very youthful energy, whatever age they are. Evolutionally, spiritually, this person is not as evolved as you are. And that's just what I'm feeling. Before I start shuffling, the 10 of circles, which is the 10 of pentacles, you know, like I said, commitment, loyalty, partnership, community. But look at that. Why do I feel like this is what you guys are trying to achieve or build, is a community? Something that is a gathering of your tribe. You guys both have this need or mission to find your tribe. And it literally, look at this, the ancient ones, honoring of the ancient king, the tribe, the medicine mother, the gathering your tribe. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's ask. I want to catch more feelings about, like, what is your person? What's in your person's heart? What are they feeling? Where are their energies at right now when it comes to you and how they feel about you? We see that they are quite withdrawn right now and in contemplation and meditation, but about what? Beautiful. I definitely see it's about whether or not to bring commitment. It's literally whether or not to commit, whether or not to marry, whether or not you are the one, the Queen of Pentacles. I think you are. This person sees you as the mother of their children, the grandmother of their grandchildren. Like, this is someone who's stable, who's loyal, committed. They see you as that mothering type. This is the 1111 card, sometimes called the twin flame card. This is a halfway to marriage. Marriage, commitment, loyalty, solid foundations. It's about having 4 stable wands to create something solid with. And it's something that you've been working towards, building towards. This person wants to build with you and grow with you. But I feel like, all right, let me get a little bit more about what is in your heart center. What are you feeling? And then we'll clarify with the other deck. Whoa. All right. I already feel like you've been through some tough past relationships, you know, tough cycles and relationships is what I'm feeling because of these cards that are here. Says, you know, trying to create harmony within your relationships. I feel like, and then the end of a tough cycle approaches. I feel like you've had tough times in relationships, and that's the cycle that's ending. Yes. Look at that. The Queen of Wands. This is someone who's magical, who's intelligent, who's beautiful inside and out, charming. This is how this person sees you. This is how your person sees you. Self-mastered. Somebody who is mastered spiritually and materially. You know, they see you as not just spiritual, this spiritual, mastered, beautiful, sexual, sensual, like passionate being, but they also see you as mothering and nurturing and grounded, and someone who can like be loyal and grounded, if I didn't already say that. But look at this, so much passion that exists between the two of you, right? And like I said, there could be an age difference because we have the Queen of Wands and the Prince of Wands here. And so I just feel like there could be an age gap. And, you know, from what it looks like is this person seems to be the younger energy, whether they're older or not, it doesn't matter. What I mean here is spiritually and evolved, mastered by as self. You are the more self-mastered energy. And so that's why this is saying let go of the need to be right. Like, you know, you might be right, but this person is still growing, so allow them that space to grow. They want commitment. They want loyalty. They want to create this, you know, family, this community, this tribe with you, but they're not there yet. Second time this was at the bottom of the deck. They want to build and manifest something solid with you. Do you see the 3 Pentacles, how solid that tower is? It's not going anywhere. Okay? They want to build a solid foundation with you. They want to manifest this solid foundation with you, this commitment with you, this family, this community with you. You are that person that they see as their queen. Here's the king looking for his queen, and he found it in the spiritual and in the physical, okay? So, that being said, we are going to go into the clarifications. I want to know more about what this person is contemplating. You know, what is this person contemplating? What is your person contemplating? What are the sweet results? Contemplating, manifesting. This is the Magician. You know, your person can be quite strategic. Watch out that they don't try and manipulate the situation. I don't feel like that's what it is. I feel like they're just trying to pull all of their their skills and their talents together to create some kind of transformation. And that's very admirable. But they're waiting on this new start. Look at that, the Three of Wands. They're passionately waiting on this new start that is coming, which involves you and bringing you some type of offer, of a solid offer, whatever it may be. I don't know, because I don't know the level of where you guys are at in your relationship, but sweet results await. They see you as the Empress. You are their divine counterpart. This is, the Empress has it all. The Empress has it all. This person sees you as the one, the father or the mother of their children. They see you as the one. Maybe did they reject you at one point? Did they reject you at one point? It's almost like they didn't see your worth. And so they rejected you at one point. But then this person can't let go of you and you're like, what the fuck? You rejected me. It might be a little out of balance right now where someone is giving. It may have seemed like unrequited, like there was an imbalance because there was too many options. This person had too many things going on. But or they were trying to hold too tightly onto their money. They were trying to hold on too tightly to, I feel like it was you, but they rejected you at some point. And now it's like, now they're ready to move towards you because they see that you're the Empress. They see that you're the one, but they're feeling, fuck. They know they betrayed you in some way, but man, this person is ready to come charging towards you, okay? It's just a very, this energy, it just seems to be a little bit unexperienced, okay? Like, this is a knight, not a king. I haven't seen any kings yet, okay? Let's see what happens on your side, okay? Like I said, the Magician can be quite manipulative, and especially in these Prince energies, might not be somebody who quite knows what they want yet, but clearly in their heart, they want commitment, they want loyalty, they want their divine counterpart. They see you as being that person, but they're just not, you have to wait for them to be reborn. You've got to wait for this person to grow up. Is pretty much what it's saying. There's growth and expansion here within you. I feel like, gosh, here's the Queen of Cups. I feel like you love this person. I feel like wow. And here comes new love. Here comes a new opportunity for love. This is the growth and expansion that is happening for you. It could be movement. It could be travel. It could be, this is something that is destined, okay? Something that is destined to happen here. It could be a new love. It could be second chance at love, whether it be with a new person or an old person. This is somebody that you're in love with. You have feelings for, you love, or once were in love with, whether it be this life, past life, whether it be in having been in the past. But this is also talking about self-love. Okay, so in order to love another, we first must love ourselves. I feel like this is what you're learning to self-master at the moment. And now it's about bringing that self-mastery of your self-love in towards a relationship, okay? In towards creating harmony in this relationship. There's definitely an ending of a cycle, a new beginning happening, a rebirth. Let's get some more info from the Twin Flame cards. Perception, red flags, delusion, perspective, see through your own false beliefs. And yeah, why do I feel like this is you with the need to be right? It's like maybe you're perceiving this person to be a player because that's what you're used to, or maybe because this person rejected you because they had other options or they had other things. Like maybe they did betray you. Maybe they did betray you in the past. I don't know how far the depth goes, but maybe, you know, this could definitely be that somebody betrayed you. And so they rejected you because they had other offers. But then they realize that they can't let you go and they want to move forward with you. But then they're like, damn, I know the shit that I stirred, the shit that I caused. Maybe this was a past life. Maybe they betrayed you in a past life. Maybe that didn't even happen in this life. But it's in their energy. Oh my goodness. See through your own false beliefs. Maybe this person's worried about being betrayed. Maybe betrayal is part of their ancestry and it's something that like they are here to come and learn, and you know, you happen to be that person that they're going to learn this lesson with. Not saying that you're going to betray them or that they're going to betray you, but maybe you open up their consciousness to the fact that you're not going to betray them, that you're not the same as everyone else, you know, and so they're going to finally learn that lesson of betrayal through you, or vice versa. I definitely feel like you're feeling a little left out in the cold right now, because this person is definitely, like I said, in the gestation period. They're withdrawn right now. They are in the cocoon. And like I said, we've got to let the butterfly or the caterpillar try and figure out a way to get out of the cocoon on their own time. And they have their own time. So allow that time for them to grow and expand. What else can you tell me about this Ace of Cups? Make sure that you're not ignoring red flags of this person being a karmic, or, you know, or somebody else maybe that you're connected to being a karmic, thinking that they are the one, or they're, you know. Seeds are definitely being planted. There's definitely something being born here, okay? There's a birth of something here. I just also think that there's a pause because there's some splintered energy, and I think that it might be due to a karmic partner. Somebody that either is still in your energy or that you're still with, if you're still bound to in some sort of way. Yeah. So you're feeling abandoned. You're feeling like this person abandoned you, left you out in the cold. Or, yeah, that's what I'm picking up. And it's just saying, wait for a sign. Take a step back. See through your own false beliefs. This person did not abandon you. This person did not leave you out in the cold. They're in the process of transformation. Okay, like I said, this person is trying to become a butterfly like you are. You're already a butterfly. You're already flying free, and you are already self-mastered, being in the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles energy. And you're the Empress. This person sees you as the Empress. This person is a caterpillar. They're not quite there yet. They're in the process of transformation, being reborn, having the breakthrough, reinventing themselves. They are finally ready for the next level, and it's coming. But like, I believe, like, because they're going through this process, maybe they didn't communicate with you. Maybe you're just at a pause in the connection, and so you're feeling... I feel like your person has a betrayal wound. You have an abandonment wound. You're feeling abandoned because this person's transforming. They're not really speaking to you. They're going through their shadow sides. They're maybe going through the dark night of the soul. And you're feeling abandoned. You're feeling lonely. You're feeling left out in the cold. But this is your own false beliefs. And Spirit is telling you to look through those false beliefs, because something is being reborn here. This is an opportunity for fertility, for growth, for creation. Something is being created here. And it's in relation with your person. It's destiny. This is destined to happen. This new love, this spark, this second chance in love. But right now, it's paused. It's on pause because there's splintered energy. There were maybe options in the past for your person, which is what I feel like they're going through right now. Releasing past betrayal, past options. But, you know, they may have rejected you in the meanwhile, which made you feel left out in the cold, which made you feel abandoned, which made you feel like maybe that's what you're feeling, as if this is a karmic partner. And Spirit is telling you, look to your own false beliefs, because I want to clarify that one. I want to clarify this karmic partner because I am curious. Oh, we're going to get more from your twin flame. Ah, interesting. Ace of emotions. New person, new love, new person. Let the old karmic person go. You are being brought a new person. Look at that. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is a soulmate. This is a reunion of souls. And it's a new person, a new love. Not a karmic. This is the belief. The belief is that, oh, this is just a karmic partner. No, this is a new love. Look at this. This is a new cup of love. A new person. Let go of the karmic. If you are still holding on to a karmic, that's what's splintering your energy. I want to keep this one out. This is a soulmate. I mean, jeez. Wow. I can see what the obstacle is. The obstacle is your own perception. You know, possibly due to this past karmic partner. They created this false belief. So you're like looking at the red flags, but it's almost like you're so intent on finding red flags that you're like creating red flags that don't even exist. Pull your energy back. Your person's working with a shadow self that feels scarcity, that feels lack of faith, insecurity. And they're being asked, they have a fear of lack, of insecurity. And so maybe that's why, you know, they're mirroring to you this, this abandonment, this loss. But also because that's within you to fix. That's within you to heal, okay? But it says, understand who you truly are. The journey begins with self-discovery. And that's what your person is going through. They're going through that breakthrough. They're having that transformation. They are in the dark right now. And they might be hesitating towards coming towards you because there's a deep insecurity that they will not have enough to, like, it's like, they might feel even like you're a little out of their league, or they can't provide for you. They can't give you the commitment that you deserve because you are this empress. And that person is going through this transformation right now. And so that might be why they rejected you in the past. If this is the person that rejected you, you know, it could have been because they felt like they weren't, they didn't feel like they could support you or give you what you deserved. There was a lack of faith in that. And they are now going through this inner journey, fighting those fears, knowing that they're protected, knowing that they deserve the best. And look at this again, another card of a soulmate. Holy shit, you guys. This is your soulmate. I have 3 soulmate cards. 3 soulmate cards. Reunion of Souls, soulmates from the Twin deck, and soulmate, the 2 of Cups from the Tarot. We have the 1111 card, the 4 of Wands. We have the Empress. We have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the World, which is destiny. We have the Ace of Cups twice. This is a new love. This is a reunion of souls. Like, you're going to know who this person is because you're going to connect. You're going to have similar goals and you're protected. This is love. This is your guides protecting you and bringing this love together. And that's what is in even the cosmos. This literally, not only are you guys both manifesting this because this is something that you both want, but it's literally your spirit guides and the cosmos, Mother Gaia and Father Sky, literally coming together and forging a union, forging soulmates to reunite. This is quite beautiful. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Oh, I get so like, okay, we're going to pick a, oh my gosh, y'all. This is like literally like a true pair, the love of a lifetime. You guys are meant to be together. You are meant to spend this life together. Give this person time. They're literally, Mother Gaia has her in her womb and she is taking really good care of them, okay? They are transforming. They are going to be the butterfly and meet you in the heavens. Oh my gosh. Blood Angel, number 7. Look at that, another number 7. Wait a second. We actually have 3 7s on the board. Reunion of Souls, Blood Angel, and the Bee Spirit are all number 7. So 777, I feel like that's a very synchronistic, powerful number for you. Maybe you're seeing 777. If not, I think it's just a sign that you need to look up that number, the angel number 777, and see what it means for you. Like I said, I already mentioned that it is the number of spiritual awakening and magic. Like literally, this is such a magical connection. This soulmate reunion is happening as if by magic. I love it. All right, I'm going to pull and then we're going to get into the readings. Oh my gosh, this, as if by magic, poof, your soulmate appears. Oh my God, can I write that down? As if by magic, poof, your soulmate appears. As if by magic, poof, your soulmate appears. Let me just, real quick. As if by magic, your soulmate appears. Poof. As if by magic, your soulmate appears. Poof. Poof, your soulmate appears. As if by magic, poof, your soulmate appears. Okay. Video record is an awesome thing. Look at this. Compassion. How, didn't I say at the very, very beginning, the cosmos are literally guiding us towards compassion. Everything in the cosmos right now is guiding us towards compassion, towards love and compassion, towards having it for ourselves, having it for others, having it for strangers, for people in the world that you feel are evil or whatever, you know, the evil that's happening in the world. It's about showing compassion and having love and bringing compassion and togetherness through partnership, through tribe, through love, through sharing with your soulmate, with your family, with friends. Wow. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Wow. Oh my goodness. Compassion is in the air, you guys. Compassion. compassion. Show compassion for your person. Have compassion for yourself. It's all over the place. This is about being empathetic, learning how to be empathetic towards your partner. Try and understand where they are coming from. Try and show compassion, even if, they may not be acting in the best of behaviors, okay? And I'm not talking about putting up with toxic ass, violent, verbally abusive, mentally abusive, emotionally abusive shit. Physically abusive, definitely not. But all of that, emotional, manipulative shit, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that putting up with that toxic bullshit. I'm talking about showing compassion by giving space to grow. If your person is emotionally manipulating and you know that this is your person, step away, allow them to grow. If they don't, then they're not ready for this level of commitment. And so someone who is your soulmate, will step in, okay? So if you're dealing with that situation, know that you are never asked to be in a relationship that makes you be not authentic to yourself. So if being authentic to yourself and loving yourself means not putting up with emotional manipulation, like gaslighting and breadcrumbing, and the list goes on, then by all means, that is you loving yourself and walking away from that, so that this soulmate who is going to bring you true love and compassion and companionship, your true life partner, can step in. If you're dealing with somebody who is taking you out of your element, taking you out of your peace, constantly exhibiting behaviors and not learning from that's not what I'm talking about here. This is somebody who's transforming and growing, and not a karmic partner that is going to be triggering you and feeding off of your energy by constantly pushing on your emotional buttons. Okay, that is the hugest sign that that person is not for you. If somebody's constantly pressing on your emotional buttons, trying to get you to react, trying to target you through your emotions by getting you jealous, or trying to get you hooked on them by love bombing you and then disappearing, that is not somebody who is for you. And if that was this person is transforming from that energy and going through that right now. You need to give them time to grow out of that. In the meantime, you do you. Says, when I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. Yes, surrender. A mighty force can step in. I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. Beautiful. Compassion. Love it. Compassion is the word for the day, for the moment, for the year, for the whatever. Today I will only surround myself with people who support me. Today I will only surround with people who support me. I love that. Today I am adventurous. Today I will get out of my comfort zone and try something I've never tried before. That's your person. Your person is transforming. They're coming out of that comfort zone, which is to them being in fear, which is to them being in this in and out energy, rejecting, having options, possibly withholding, strategizing, manipulating. They're coming out of that. They're transforming out of that. Now, let me tell you that the reason why this person does this is because they have a deep fear of insecurity, of lack, of not having enough, of having scarcity, of lack of faith in themselves and their abundance. So I'm not giving this person an excuse to be an asshole, okay? But what I'm saying is that this person lives in that fear of lack. And so because of that, they feel the need to emotionally manipulate. They feel the need to avoid and pull away and disconnect and maybe, go silent. And that's not to say that this person isn't 100% still thinking about you and how they can change and how they can be a better person. And that's what I think Spirit is trying to get you to show compassion towards this person, because they are acting from a wounded place. And so as they grow, right, you can allow this person more space to be themselves. Then this true love can really have a place to blossom and grow. But as long as you are, you know, thinking, oh, they're abandoning me, they're leaving me out in the cold, this person is, you know, just like that is probably just a karmic person, somebody who's coming in to just trigger me and, you know, and all that stuff, that's your splintered energy. That's your own splintered energy because of whatever you've gone through in the past and whatever obstacles you've had to deal with in the past, okay? So don't allow that to interfere with this person who may be coming in who is actually a soulmate, you know, from whatever perspective. Okay, we're going to go into, as I picked them, let's see, all these. So if you're still with me, awesome, thanks, cool. We're going to try and get through some of these descriptions. If you are leaving, thanks for showing up. We've got Hawk Messenger in the back to say, hey, there's a message here, so you might want to listen to this one before you go. If you're leaving after this message, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and yeah, let me know if it resonated. Namaste. There is a school of thought that says before our souls come to earth, we make contracts or agreements with other souls. At one point in time, we appear in each other's lives to assist those involved in learning a lesson, being a catalyst for a needed change, or to share in profound joy. When a person comes into your life to teach you a lesson, no matter the human form, no matter the human experience, this agreement is based in love. The human experience may have been painful and extremely challenging. Acknowledge the depth of love needed for this contract to take place and then let them go. The experience may have been profoundly moving, but ended abruptly and without reason. So maybe this has happened to you with another person, okay? And that's why you felt left out in the cold. That's why you felt a loss. You felt alone. This is what the karmic partner may have done to you. And then there's this belief that when this new person comes in, your soulmate, because they trigger such a deep, vulnerable emotional state for you, you might perceive it as this past karmic connection that you also felt that deep love and soul connection to. And you may, and you know, especially if they're exhibiting some kind of behaviors that trigger you to the remembrance of that past karmic partner, it may be creating a false belief within you that this person might be, you know, changing and shifting through, which we see maybe transforming out of. Maybe they have experienced that also in the past and are transforming out of it, but it's not what you have once dealt with. That needs to be let go. It says again, be grateful and move on. Cherish the lessons and move forward into your life the way it was meant to be. Alternately, this card signifies a profound soulmate relationship, whether it be between lovers, friends, or parents and children. Cherish the gift given. See why I love that card? Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see. Honor of the Ancient King. This oracle indicates awakening and the healing and strengthening of divine masculine energy within the soul to take the initiative and to lead with wisdom. Healing of masculinity is irrelevant in both physical and at both physical and psychological levels. You see, the divine masculine is healing right now, like I said, in the womb of Mother Gaia. To love and make peace with the masculine allows it to become dynamic and expressive of integrity, purpose, justice, and protection. Acknowledge your own power. Do not play small. Conserve your energy, get plenty of rest. But when the time is right, let your soul roar and your true voice be heard without hesitation or fear. You are a protector and leader of others. Allow your spiritual connection to awaken your courage and boldness. Refuse to be put down. Trust in the dignity and divinity within. I love that. Love, love, love. One, the ancient ones. I love that it's the very first deck of the card. I mean, card of the deck. Deck of the cards. Went backward, I was thinking. Anyways, the essence. The ancient ones are the shamans of old who defeated death and escaped from the tyranny of time. The ancient ones once walked the earth like us in flesh and bone. Now they reside in infinity and can counsel us after we say yes to our calling. Didn't I say you've got a council of freaking ancestors and spiritual guides at your beck and call? All you gotta do is make the fucking call. They are available to help us attain our full realization. The ancient ones beseech you to examine your attitudes and actions and be sure that they are of the highest integrity. There is that word again. Not forgiving an ancestor or yourself is keeping you from the freedom you seek. And so maybe you're not forgiving yourself for allowing yourself to have been abandoned or hurt or betrayed or left out in the cold, or having, you know, put all this time and attention toward a karmic partner when you knew and saw all the red flags. Forgive yourself for that. Just like the reunion of the cards said, it's like, let it go and move on. It's okay to have experienced what you experienced. It was all out of love. Remember, this is no longer your karma. You can break the chains that once bound you to the family drama and be free of your generational curses. Didn't I say for your person especially, I felt like they were definitely dealing with some kind of family ancestral karma, and it's related to the betrayal wound, right? That's definitely ancestral for them. You can break the chains. I already read that. Forgive the ones you need to release. Honor your biological ancestors by lighting a candle to them tonight. Do that tonight for your ancestors. The full moon tonight, super powerful. Light a candle for them. Bring them flowers, water, food, whatever you want to put at the altar next to that candle for your ancestors. A picture of a grandparent or something like that. All right. Where do I go? All right. A new start is coming. New moon. That's a new moon. There's a yes coming your way. This one is of the most auspicious. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way. This is your person. Be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. Yes. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving in a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. As we already saw with the two aces of cups, something fresh and new. This is something fresh and new, okay? Coming your way, your partner's way. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. Your person is also dealing with something from their past, okay? This is you. It says full moon in Capricorn. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you are wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize more. Release control and trust the universe. A professional project may be ending now. Admit if you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find balance between your personal and private lives. It's time to stop fearing the worst. Don't try and make a karmic partner a life partner, okay? Just need to say that. Be Spirit, number 7. Definitely reading that one. Be Spirit's message is that sweet rewards are on their way. This is for your person. If you are willing to get your ego out of the way and immerse yourself in the connected energy of all things. Be Spirit knows not to let a sense of being a separate self get in the way of a good thing. Spirit is also producing honey. Miracles and magic are everywhere. When you connect with the great hive, you are vibrating and buzzing in exquisite harmony. The great hive. The community, the great hive. With all. Be Spirit asks that your focus be on connectivity. Your body, heart, soul, and psyche experience total interconnectedness and a true integration when you self-forget. When you remember that you are part of a greater unified consciousness. Moving from separation into connection, from self-centered limitation to spirit-centered infinite possibility and potential. You become busy as a bee, enjoying the gifts of Bee Spirit, fully in alignment with your highest expression of yourself. Your heart opens and creativity rushes through you seemingly without effort as you experience that nothing feels like work. Industriousness is driven by enthusiasm and inner motivation, and time seems to fly by quickly as the hive supports you in the making of honey. Do you feel the presence of your helpers in the hidden realms? The ancient ones? Hello! Adding their energy to your creations. Magical results are taking form and will be sweeter than you expect. Bee Spirit wants you to remember that your part in the divine partnership with the conscious universe is being rewarded, even if you can't see that yet, and asks that you share your good fortune as there is plenty of honey for all. Be a part of the larger whole, the force that brings forth all that is sweet and delightful. So for your person who's in this energy of lack, you know, feeling like the fear of lack, the feel of insecurity of not having enough, it's like Spirit is saying you have plenty and there is so much more coming towards you. Stop holding on and withholding, right? We saw that with the Four of Pentacles over here. Stop withholding and holding on to your money so tightly that you're not sharing it with others. Share it with others and you will see how quickly it will be returned to you. Woo! God damn. All right. Rhino Spirit. Overcome any obstacle. We always have the choice to press ahead, and Rhino Spirit strength offers you the power to break through stubborn obstacles. This animal spirit knows there is more than one way to open a path to what you seek. When Rhino Spirit appears, you are reminded that you have a marvelous ability to overcome obstacles in multiple ways by going around them, shattering them with the force of clear, deliberate intentions, or even transforming them into clouds that drift away by refusing to allow them to limit you. Apply your Rhino Spirit with creativity and no obstacle can stand, for you have magic to make and many ways in which to make it. Your power is awesome right now. Rhino Spirit also wants to remind you that when an obstacle appears to prevent you from getting what you desire, it means that something much better is coming. Keep that in mind when you consider the nature of the obstacle in front of you. Great Spirit loves you so much and only wants the best for you. 100%. Rejection is God's protection. All right, if you're still with me, here we go, Medicine Mother. There's an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. This is on your person's side. You already know the answers. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delaying tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage, but your angels and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step. When you do, the next one will be presented to you. Your person is about to take that step towards you. And it may be a small step. Be patient with them, okay? Let this person move at their own pace. That's how you're going to get the best out of them, okay? Don't try and control and, you know, that need to be right. Peacekeeper. Let's see. You may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up, prove your point, and get the truth across. But you're being reminded by ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. There is much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This is the power that you hold. Just so you know. And just like the rhino said, you are severely in your power right now. So use your power for the benefit of all, not to destroy another. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation, along with any wounds it may have inflicted on you. Choose peace. You know it's calling you. Wow. Spirit keeper of the earth, of the north, I'm sorry. Of the earth, of the north. Wait, oh. Take time for contemplation, turn within, connect with your ancestors, incubate ideas, mend relationships. This is for your person. You're literally, Spirit is telling your person to mend the relationship, but you got to allow that person the time and space to do so. Meditate, another card telling them to meditate. The answers are inside you waiting to be heard. Stay warm, create dreams for your future, repair whatever is broken in your home and your life. Forgive those people and situations that you've been dragging around for a while. In the medicine wheel, the north is the direction that symbolizes the darkest the darkest time of night, the coldest part of winter, the dark of the moon. It also represents the elder time of life and even a time of endings. Pulling the spirit keeper of the north indicates that it's time to take measure of your life. You guys could have had the ending sometime in December or sometime in the winter. I feel like this ending or whatever, whatever happened that created this sense of separation, whether it be emotionally, physically, or whatever, happened in winter. It could have been this winter. It could have been past winter. I don't really fucking know. Explore what's working and what's not working, what and whom you need to release. It's also the time to make repairs in your physical environment, as well as make repairs to your body. Additionally, this is the time to begin to dream and make plans regarding your future. Your ancestors are close at this time. Call on them. They want to help you. If you live in the southern hemisphere and draw this card, we're going to X-nay that one. Sorry, guys. Stand outdoors at night facing north. Inhale the darkness. Sink into your own depth. In the stillness, ancient wisdom emerges. Ancient wisdom, ancient king, ancient, all this. Bro, your ancestors are so guiding this connection. It's pretty intense. They've got your back. They want you to be with this person. You are loved and you are lovable. You deserve love. Support in all forms is flowing to you. This is for you. You can relax. There is so much love around you. Communicate from your heart. Share your truth. You are safe. Diminish your time with those who do not empower you or believe in you. Like I said, if somebody here is still trying to take away your power by trying to trigger you emotionally, let that shit go. That is not your person. That is not this soulmate, this reunion, that spirit, that God, that your ancestors are all trying to bring together. If the gathering, your tribe card, chooses you, this means that sustenance in all forms is flowing into your life. Your people are those who resonate with you. Your people can include animals, plants, minerals, and trees, as well as people. Be willing to ask for what you want in life. This is the time to put your needs before the needs of others. So for those of you who have in the past were in that unrequited love, that imbalanced love, somebody was giving more than receiving. Somebody was taking, the other one was giving. If you were the one that was giving, it's time for you to receive. And it's time for you to give to yourself. Okay, so stop giving. I'm sure you probably already stopped giving to this person. And if you haven't, stop giving to this person and give that, what you're trying to give to your person, to yourself. Okay, for those of you who have already stopped giving to this person and are giving to yourselves, that's what is bringing in this soulmate connection. For those of you who haven't done that, take heed. Give to yourself. That will open the connection with your own heart, which will draw in this person from God, from Holy Spirit, right? If you are still feeling like you are in an imbalanced connection, you are giving and the other person is not giving back, stop giving. If this person is meant to give back, they need to figure that out on their own. And you being there to constantly keep giving to the connection, they won't get it. They will not get it until you drop that energy, you take it back, then they're faced with it. Then they have to act or not, right? And then you will know. Says, your tribe is waiting to support and nurture you as you nurture yourself. Sometimes your friends are more your family than blood relatives. Find your people and cherish them. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Spend time with friends and family members who see the best in you. Don't spend time with dream stompers. Definitely not. Take classes, share meals, take time to find your people. You will live longer and be happier. I love that. All right, 2 more cards, y'all. I'm going to do the compassion and then end with the Rumi. Compassion, which is in the air and it's literally in the cosmos. Living by the principle of compassion is the healthiest mode of being human. Compassion asks that you go within your own heart and see the world from another's perspective. By placing your awareness on the feelings of others and understanding what motivates them, you will begin to empathize with them. Like I said, you're being asked to be more empathetic towards others, towards yourself. Operating compassionately is the natural inclination of your soul. So allow yourself the time and space to display loving acts daily. It can be as simple as smiling to a stranger. Remember that some of us travel on an easier road than others, but the most significant thing we all have in common is our decision to share this physical dimension together. Compassion is also a gift you give yourself. When you are able to accept your own weaknesses as a part of a learning process, it's much easier to forgive others. It's often a difficult lesson, but once it's mastered, your soul evolves quickly. I feel like both you and your person have somebody to forgive from their past, and you need to show compassion to that person. Both of you. All right, last card, y'all. So if you're still with me, thanks for still being with me. Y'all rock. And there was clearly messages in here for you. Otherwise, you wouldn't still be with me. All right, I'm going to read the poem and then I'm going to read the description. In the midst of the darkness, a moon appeared with its brilliance. Stepping down from the clouds, it glanced at me. like a falcon. Like a falcon that hunts a bird and steals it away. It captured me and flew back to infinite space. As I looked for myself, I could not find me, for my body had become all soul in the tenderness of love. The 9 spheres of heaven dissolved in that moon as the ship of my existence drowned in the sea of love. Okay. It says, this oracle comes with a particular blessing of well-being and vitality. You have perhaps become tired or are well, but seek to engage in new projects or practices that will stretch or challenge you. The blood angel brings you the blessing of whatever energy is required to expand into where life is leading you. What the divine has instilled within your heart shall be financed with life force and energy, so it may be brought to fulfillment. This is the sacred contract of human life. The journey shall be taken by the soul, and there will be challenges. And yet what is required for divine fulfillment will always be available. Sweet results await. If you have been struggling with your energy levels or with emotional or psychological challenges, more so than usual perhaps, then you are asked to complete the sacred honoring ritual for the Cloak of the Christ Oracle. Cloak of the Christ Oracle. After you have completed the ritual for the blood angel. Sorry, y'all, that's way too much. The reason for this is that your energy as you are going through growth and opening can become unstable for a time, more porous or vulnerable than usual. This is nothing to be concerned about, but you will benefit from more spiritual protection during this time. I'll give you a tool at the end. If you need to take any particular action to bring yourself healing and wellness, these rituals will help you become conscious of and ready for that action simply through life experiences and internal wisdom when the time is right. All you have to do is state to yourself, I am protected. I am 100% protected. I know I'm protected. And that's it. If you feel like you don't believe yourself, then repeat it to yourself until you do. Protect yourself with light. Use the white light. Use the golden light. I use the light of the 7 golden bars to protect my heart. I ask for the divine creator to protect me when I'm feeling out of sorts, right? Because I know I'm protected. So having that knowingness and residing in my soul, I don't need to constantly ask for protection because I'm in a frequency of protection because I know I'm protected. But if you're not there yet, you have to draw upon this by connecting with spirit daily, 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 until you're just there and you feel it and you don't have to ask for it daily. I hope this resonated with you. Reunion of souls, your person is coming. I am so excited. I can't wait to hear more. Until next time, love and light.